My name is Heidi. I'm sitting in my car, watching the live stream freeze on my screen, showing my sister Lily drenched in black, stinking water. Guests are fleeing in a panic, and her fiancé, Ryan, walks away without a backward glance. My mother, Diana, calls me a monster and threatens to sue. But I'm calm. I've just reclaimed what's mine. A few hours ago, I was parked a mile away from the luxurious villa in Napa. The temperature outside had soared to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, a dry and searing heat. I sipped my iced coffee, cool in my air-conditioned car, while the convoy of limousines and refrigerated trucks carrying the wedding essentials was about to reach the estate. Let me rewind a bit. I work in logistics, managing supply chains for a big international shipping company. I'm good at my job, dealing with numbers and contracts. But when it comes to my family, I was naive. 2 months ago, I had $28,000 in my savings account. It was my ticket to a quiet life in a cozy condo, away from my mother's constant criticism. Diana is a controlling woman who always puts Lily on a pedestal. Lily is an influencer, obsessed with her image and living a life of luxury on credit. One day, I got a call from Diana. She was in a hysterical state, sobbing about Lily's credit cards being declined. The dream wedding venue in Napa, which Lily had been bragging about for months, was about to be lost if the deposit and catering down payment weren't made immediately. Lily got on the phone, sounding small and desperate. She promised to pay me back in 45 days as soon as her brand deals for the wedding coverage came through. I hesitated. That money took me years to save. But in the end, I transferred the $28,000 for the venue deposit. Fast forward to the wedding week. I drove to the villa. As soon as I stepped out of my car, Diana marched towards me. She was holding a clipboard and a headset. Without a hug or a word of concern about my drive, she shoved the headset at me and snapped that I was late. She told me to handle the florist's argument with the lighting guys and reminded me to wear a black turtleneck because my tattoo couldn't be in the background. Lily, standing on the terrace looking radiant and full of herself, laughed at me when she saw me. She told me to stay behind the pillars during the ceremony so as not to ruin the ethereal vibe. I was treated like an unimportant staff member, not a sister. But they forgot that I'm the one who set up the smart home security system for the rental. Lily was too lazy to read the user agreement, so she made me do it. She even put the lease in my name because her credit was bad. That made me the super admin. I found the smart home control panel behind a tapestry near the kitchen. I watched as the temperature rose and the convoy approached. At 1:10 p.m. When the lead limo was about to reach the perimeter gate, I tapped the Execute Lockdown button on the app. The perimeter gates closed, the magnetic locks engaged, and the HVAC system shut off. The panic started immediately. Lily called me, shrieking about the gates being shut and the power being out. I calmly told her it was a non-payment protocol. She promised to pay me back in 45 days, but I decided to call in the loan early. She tried to transfer the money, but failed. After some time, Ryan's father got involved. I lied and said I was venue management, demanding an immediate RTP transfer of $28,000. Eventually, the money came through. Lily thought she had won when the perimeter gate opened, but she forgot about the front door maglocks with a 5-minute reboot delay. In her arrogance, she used a creme brulee torch on the heat sensor. The alarm went off, the maglocks opened, and then the deluge system released 5-year-old stagnant water. Now, as I drive out of Napa, I know I've taught them a lesson. I used the $28,000 to close on a condo. It has thick walls, my own security system, and it's quiet.
Peace at last.
Would you have done the same? Let me know in the comments.